I have this broken Wolverine figure. It is essentially a Yamaguchi knockoff, and much like this Gambit, they arrived with pieces falling off them. But I legitimately broke this myself. I have fixed this joint before in a multitude of ways, but they didn't seem to stick. Try and fix this in an interesting way. I'm not a professional, but the only professional I know lives in Cape Town, and that's not near me. I'm doing the voiceover quick. I have to wear a respirator while I'm melting plastic for safety reasons. So what I was doing with the soldering iron, which is temperature controlled, is poking a hole in either side and then measuring how much the needle went in. And I also had a look at the structure underneath and realized I can't go deeper than I had. So what I did is I've now clipped off the end of this needle, and if I go and put it in both sides, that seems to work. So now, next step is super glue. I've successfully joined the pieces and the super glue is drying. The super glue has dried enough. Now I think this belt was always the wrong way around, but the belt goes over that piece there. Then we have the chest piece, which comes in, and these glorious Hugh Jackman abs go behind the cod piece, but also behind the belt. So those are all loose. Then we take this torso, and that nub has to go in there. Just a bit of a stiff fit, no jokes. And if that worked out well enough, we might have a working figure. I did a test and it was still a bit iffy, so I'm going to let the super glue dry a bit, but those two pieces are positioned on there. You know what, this joint is still kind of iffy, but at least now we can display the figure.